Let's look at the learning work before we can try to attempt reconciliation. If there's a mistake in the CRJ, we need to know that if we look at the debtors, we will have a mistake in the CRJ in the debtors control. That means the debtors control, when we posted debtors control, we posted it to the credit side of debtors control. When we posted the debtors control column, it was on the credit side of debtors control, and the bank would have been debited. That's what I need to learn, remind myself of how the posting took place in the CRJ. If anything went wrong, it wouldn't be according to what we know it should have been. If we look at the DJ, the debtors journal, we have many things, but we have two columns, the sales and the cost of sales column. The sales contra account is debtors control, and debtors control should have been debited if there was a sale, if it was a credit sale. And then the cost of sales would have been debited and the trading stock credited. That is what should have happened. In the DAJ, I would have had debtors control decrease, so it would be on the credit side, and the contra account would have been debtors allowances on the debit side, and as well as trading stock debited and cost of sales credited. Again, guys, you can learn this off by heart, or you can remember what happened when we posted the information from the journals to the general ledger. Right, the next one is the creditors journal, where we had the main account as creditors control, which was credited, and then the applicable account that was debited. Depending on what was bought, that account would have been debited. Then we have the CAJ. In the CAJ, we would have had the main account as creditors control, and then creditors allowances, or whatever account was affected by it, and that would have been credited. Remember, it would have decreased, CAJ would have decreased your creditors control. Then the CPJ, the main account is bank, which would have been credited, and creditors control debited, decreasing the amount we owed to the creditors. Over and above that, we also need to remember that when we have a CAJ entry, we have sundry accounts and the creditors control. DJ, sundry accounts and the debtors control. DAJ, sundry accounts and debtors control. CJ, sundry accounts and creditors control. GJ, sundry accounts and either creditors or debtors control. So this is what you need to know to be on the lookout for when we start doing the reconciliation activities. You will see how it's applied in the next video.